If they had to pay $300,000 a piece or more to go to space, when people can't afford eggs, people are foreclosing on their homes, the economy is gone to shit, and you're spending $300,000 to inspire women who can't even fucking go to college because Trump is taking away Pell Grant? Irresponsible. This is irresponsible to me now. Now I'm mad. From the administration down to the bottom, people are not reading the room.
It's coming.
Welcome to another episode of the That's Scary with Melanie P podcast. I'm your girl, Melanie P, and we're here to have a conversation. Listen, girls are in space. I don't know why. The girls are in space this week, and I actually don't know why, y'all. Listen, an all-female Blue Origin space flight on April 14th aimed to inspire and empower women by chasing female representation in space exploration. This historic mission, the NS-31, was the first all-women crew space flight since Valentina Tereshkova's solo mission in 1963. I was trying to Google, why? Out of all the time, I'm trying to make this make sense to me. I think it's great if you want to inspire women. That's awesome. I guess for me, kind of what's confusing is, other than that, what's the purpose? They're taking women's rights and bodies away, and you think that going up in a spaceship is going to empower women who are trying to just get eggs and trying to just keep their own eggs, I'm very confused by this, but it is what it is. Let's learn some about this, okay? The crew members, this 6-person team included journalist Gayle King, pop star Katy Perry, aerospace engineer Aisha Bao, civil rights activist Amanda Wynn, film producer Carrie Ann Flynn, and pilot Lauren Sanchez. The suborbital journey lasted approximately 10 minutes and 21 seconds, reaching the Kármán line, the internationally recognized boundary of space, where the crew experienced a few minutes of weightlessness. I mean, don't they have bouncy houses for this? The purpose was to inspire and to empower girls by demonstrating that space exploration is accessible to all, regardless of gender. Gayle King emphasized the importance of overcoming fears to achieve dreams, stating courage is doing something that scares you, but you do it anyway. I hate to be a Debbie Downer when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I mean, I just feel like there could have been better ways, better resources, other options to inspire women. It's something about this that just, Now, as far as representation is concerned, I will say I did find it very interesting that Aisha Bao, she was a former NASA engineer, and she became the first Black woman to fly with the Blue Origin. Her participation highlights the importance of diversity in science and technology fields. I guess that's great. There has been some criticism. Okay, so some critics labeled the mission as a publicity stunt. Participants defended its significance. Let's look at some of the footage, if you will, of these women.
Flynn, I gotcha. I gotcha, Flynn.
Gotcha. Proud of you, Flynn. Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing.
Wow, look at the blue line.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my That's our pink moon.
Okay. Now it's time to pick out this.
Oh my gosh. So much. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. That's amazing. Got it?
I don't know. Okay. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Now, here's some funny shit that I saw on TikTok. Let's take a look at this.
Y'all trying to tell me that them ladies that went into space and made it back in 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Yet every flight that I have found to Las Vegas is at least 5 hours. And every other day, we are getting reports that planes and helicopters are falling out of the goddamn sky. But they have went to space and made it back. On top of that,
now that's the part.
Katy Perry was up there singing, and she plans on doing a song that's going to be about this whole experience. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to hear no goddamn space song. And furthermore, they ass had to pay to get up there. Some of these people paid probably around $300,000 to get this flight into space. Shawty, if y'all just wanted to get finessed, y'all could have gave me y'all tax money to flip it, or your spare money to flip it, because y'all got finessed. Y'all ass ain't went to no damn.
Now, if this is the case, if they had to pay $300,000 a piece or more to go to space, when people can't afford eggs, people are foreclosing on their homes, the economy is gone to shit, and you're spending $300,000 to inspire women who can't even fucking go to college because Trump is taking away Pell Grant? Irresponsible. This is irresponsible to me. Now, hold on. Now I'm mad because I think I'm gonna be a buck with y'all. This is a poor excuse to be on camera. This is a poor excuse to waste your money. If y'all would have each pulled together $300,000 and put it in one bucket and just, donated it to people who need it, I would have respected that more than you putting on a blue suit, ringing a bell, and going to space. I mean, this is not the time. Now, maybe in the last administration, maybe even in the administration before, no, maybe in previous administrations, yes. Maybe we had a little bit of time for this type of stunt. Like, no. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm finding that people are having a hard time doing in 2025. From the administration down to the bottom, people are not reading the room. People are not reading the room. Timing could not be worse. Now, I guess you could argue, we need some lighthearted news to kind of balance out all the horrible news. But this isn't a balance. The world is going to shit. We have a dictator. The world is going to shit, and this is just not the time. I can understand, honestly, why people are like, girl, next story, because a bunch of rich people taking their money to do rich shit and then wanting us to be happy about it isn't the kind of story I want to hear. I want to hear rich people giving to people who need it. I want to hear rich people investing in things that's going to help people who are suffering from this new administration. You getting on a plane or a spaceship to go for 10 minutes is diabolical, number one. Now, number two, she made a good point, and I thought about this and I almost forgot. Everywhere you turn, there are planes crashing. Wasn't there a helicopter or a plane that crashed in the Hudson River or something last week? So people, again, you're not reading the room. It's very confusing to me because you're not reading the room, because people are still grieving from their loved ones who wanted to go up in the air and never ever came back down, not in a safe way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about this
Gayle King
at
wipes
all.
away a tear as she rides along with Katy Perry and 4 other fellow astronauts to the launch pad. One by one, they ring a bell. Gayle, who has a fear of flying, looks terrified.
This is overcoming a wall of fear, a barrier. I think it's going to be cathartic in so many ways for her.
The all-woman crew joined hands in prayer. Then it's time to climb into the capsule.
Go for lunch?
Yeah, baby, go for lunch. My favorite words.
At 9:30 a.m., the rocket soared into space.
Passing through 80,000 feet, 1,300 miles per hour.
Oprah sobbed.
Oprah watching her best friend go to space.
She and Katy Perry's fiancé, Orlando Bloom, comforted each other.
Take up space.
The women experienced 4 minutes of weightlessness. Katy held up a daisy for the camera.
They are floating, they are weightless, they are experiencing zero-G for the very first time in their lives.
They were overwhelmed by what they saw.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. Look.
Then it was time to return to Earth.
Touchdown. Welcome back to Earth.
Amazon founder Jeff Bezos had a little oops moment, face planting while inspecting the capsule. His fiancée, Lauren Sanchez, was the first one out. Gayle raised her hands to the heavens.
I just have to have a moment with the ground.
She got on her hands and knees
Let me just appreciate the ground for just a second.
and kissed the earth. Katy raised her single daisy toward the sky. She took the flower to space to honor her 4-year-old daughter, Daisy, who called out to her mom during the landing.
Just seeing
Katie! The pop star also kissed the ground.
This experience is second to being a mom.
At a press conference, Gail was asked about that terrified look on her face.
That moment, I was so afraid. I just wanted to get into my seat. I just wanted to get inside the capsule and sit down. I never in a gazillion years thought I could do this.
Gail King wipes away.
Let's look at some of these comments, y'all, because I feel like you guys are not here for it the same way I'm not here for it. It's just not reading the room. Oh shit. Let's read these comments.
Gail.
Waste of money, fake. So it takes 11 minutes to get to space. I'm confused. That was the most boring thing happening in the news this year. Sad the U.S. news media is focused on leisure space flights of the elite. Meanwhile, our democracy is crumbling. Facts. Imagine they didn't even need to wear helmets. Give me a break. Oprah gave her no choice. I want affordable health care. Okay? Period. I want affordable health care, boo. Oprah gave her no choice. Let's see. What is it that they think they accomplished today? What did y'all accomplish today? Can everyone just respect that no matter who their women are, they made history. No matter your viewpoint, you gotta admit. So LOL, if you can't wrap your head around that, then I'm truly sorry. What history did they make? I get they went to space, okay. Jeff Bezos' wife, I mean, what does she do? I'm sorry, I'm ignorant to that. I don't know what she does. They're not astronauts. They're so embarrassed. Like, there's nothing better to spend your money on. This is for real. Can someone make a video on all the symbolism? Oprah. Now, hold up, bitch. Y'all steady hating, but this is literally amazing. So they celebrate this, yet the actual astronauts that were up there for however long, just to mention, aren't they still up there? What is the reason for this? Katie was so Katie. They're not astronauts. I mean, it goes on. I didn't know she was engaged to Orlando. That's beautiful. Yeah, it just goes on. I truly hate to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I have to just be honest and give you my opinion. I think this is just I did not read the room situation. I get that you're rich. I get that you have the access. I get that you have this opportunity, but again, planes are dropping from the sky every other week. People are passing away because ever since Trump got into office, a plane has crashed every month. Every couple of weeks, a plane has crashed. And so for the media to force, here's what people are seeing when they see this. You're forcing down our throat, y'all rich. You forcing down our throat, you ain't got nothing to do better with your time while I work hard as hell to make ends meet. You're forcing down our throat that this is what you guys want to put in the forefront when people are being deported who should be deported left and right, and we're losing benefits. A good friend of mine can't even finish her last couple of months in college because of not having adequate funding because of what Trump has done with financial aid. And you guys are putting the fact that y'all are so rich that y'all could put on a blue spaceship, ring a bell, and go fly up in the sky while we all down here struggling. I think it's awful. The more I think about it, the more I get upset. I think it's awful. Like, I am far from rich now. I'm very far from rich now. Okay? Now. But there's even, like, today, I'm moving and I have some stuff that I want to, like, my first thought is, how can I give back in this move? And I'm not no rich person. How can I give back? Why are y'all not reading the room? I don't care. Like, I love Oprah down. Please hire me, girl, for our own network. But why are you crying? I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. I just got so mad thinking about this. Let me know what y'all think about this space shuttle 11-minute situation, and I'll see you on the next episode.